welcome to my channel. Hope you enjoy. Make sure you like, subscribe, turn on your post notifications. And for any ideas or for shout outs or anything, make sure you comment below so I can see. If you don't like it, you don't like it. If you do, thank you. So let's get to the video. So for this video, we're gonna have story time. Story is gonna be my first apartment, which is this one. So I'm not gonna say it was hard, but it was kind of hard. So for my first apartment, of course, I don't know the ins and outs of it. I don't know anything about it. I don't know what I'm gonna get furniture. I don't know how I'm gonna get this. I don't know how I'm gonna get that. So I had to, of course, get a job. So I got a job, at a little pizza spot. And I was finding dandy, but I wasn't getting enough hours. And I'm very impatient, so it's terrible. I'm working on it, trust me. So I got a little job, and after like my first week or two, we got a check that was like 2 something, which was, I'm knowing at this age and time that, that's nothing. That's not going to get you anywhere. So it's just like, dang, like how I'm supposed to, I want to be gone by this time. I want to move up by this time. And it's just like, dang, like, how am I supposed to get what I want getting $200? And like $200 every 2 weeks. Like this is not going to work for me. Boom. So then boom. After a few while, I had to put in hours. I was putting in hours every single day, all the time. I went from part-time to full-time. I mean, I could be dead asleep Saturday, and my boss called me. I got up. I'm going to that job, you feel me? So I went to the job. And so as gradually my checks got up and up and up. And then, boom, I transferred. I had saved up, and I'm skipping with the transfer. I had saved up enough to put a down payment. And I had a cosign, y'all, because I actually got my apartment at 17. Y'all, and you can get an apartment underage. It's just, you have to have a cosign guarantor. So I had a cosign, which that did not go well. So I had a cosign. Thing is, he had bad credit. So with him having bad credit and me wanting my place, but he was the only one willing to cosign for me, boom, I had to pay double. My down payment could have been close to nothing. It was just the fact that he had bad credit, and that I didn't have any credit being underage. I didn't have credit yet. Yeah. So boom, I get a cosign. I get the paperwork. I have enough saved up. Boom. I emailed them everything. They approved me. Yay. Oh my gosh. Like, what's up? I'm getting my apartment. I'm getting what I always wanted, to be in my own independent. So I'm happy, right? So I'm happy. And then my cosign doesn't come through. So then I end up, instead of having to pay hundreds of dollars for a first month's rent and my deposit, because he's supposed to pay the down payment, the deposit, I ended up paying both. So I ended up coming out of pocket after working back-breaking hours. I ended up coming out of pocket for $1,200. So, which is not a lot to some people, but you first start working, and yeah, that's gonna set me back. That's some money that could have really saved. I could have saved. It could have saved me time. It could have. Hold on, wait a minute, y'all. This money I could have saved. Okay, there is money I could have saved. I could have been putting towards something else when I moved in. Like, it could have been towards furniture. It could have been towards food. It could have been towards anything of me living comfortably when I move out. So, boom. I wasn't upset. I felt more independent, but later on down the road, it did affect me. It did affect me. So, boom, that happened. And then once I got all the paperwork went through, I'm happy. I'm excited. I'm celebrating. I transferred jobs. I got a job that was closer to my place. It's only 10 minutes out, because the other spot I was at is like 30, 40 minutes away from me, and they just won't. No, baby. So yeah, So my first apartment. I expected girls. So when I got here, I had one dude roommate, which is fine. He's cool. It's totally fine. Um, living with roommates. Living with roommates, in my experience, is fine. Um, you have to separate personal from. You have to learn how to separate them, like personally, from living standards. So you have to get used to other people. Other people might not live how you live. So that's something you have to get used to. So I really got used to being in my own space. I'm not one for like I love people. I love being sociable, but at the same time, I love being sociable intimately. So it's more like with the people that I know, people that I'm cool with kicking it with, and having a fun turn up. I don't really, I'm not one for it. So it is what it is. So boom, I kind of got used to being in my space, in my room, and just chilling how I want to chill. Unless I went out or I went to work, I did something like that. Now, if I did something like that, then hey, it's all fine and dandy. I'm out by myself in my own comfort zone. Yeah. So then, roommates aren't that bad. It depends on how you are. Mind you, if something gets broken in your room, this wall, get a hole in it, baby. Guess who I'm paying for? I'm paying for it. I'm paying for it. Now something out there get broken and nobody wants to take up for it. Nobody wants to know what's going on, what happened. So then that could lead to arguments. That could lead to anything really of what's like who's going to pay for it, who did it, who's responsible. And a lot of people are not going to step up to the plate and do that. Not saying it hasn't happened in our household, but it can very well happen. So roommates aren't that bad. We barely see, like, as far as me, we don't really interact with each other. Everybody has their own lives, their own routine, their own boo things, come in here and everything. So everybody really be on their own Everybody really be doing their own thing. So we don't be affecting each other. We see each other, we speak, we're going about our day. Sometimes we might sit, we might eat, we might chill. It's rare. You don't really have run-ins. If everybody's being an adult and doing as they're supposed to do, then everybody's fine. Everybody gets along. And just don't issues have to be talked about like an adult, point blank period. Because when they're not, that's when issues roll in and stuff fester and stuff boils and stuff. Then it's gonna be like, dang, you don't want to. This is supposed to be your sanctuary. It's supposed to be your peace. You don't want to come home and you're like, dang, I gotta be here. Nobody wants to feel that feeling. So it's just like, shoot, it's something you gotta get used to. It's something you gotta learn how to do. Learn how to coexist. Learn how to coexist. As far as living on my own, living on your own is great. Living on your own is great. It's great. It's just the fact that a lot of my family is either adults. They live either in a different city or even farther in a different state. So I don't see family like that. So you have to be on a different level of either in contact with these people or a different type of level of, being able to be stable by yourself. Yeah, I could pick up the phone and call them anytime, day or night. But it's not the same as them hugging you, them loving you. So, yes, I got my place at 17. But I've been on my own for a long time. Mind you, I still have help. I still have support. But I have been physically away from family for a long time. Going on 4 years now. It has been 4 years now. Because I'm 18 now. So it has been 4 years now. So I mean that's you gotta be. It's something you have to be used to. My mother just had a baby last September, and she's gonna have another. She's gonna have my next brother. So it's different because with us being first siblings, first children, talking to my first children, we gotta grow up and we have to leave. And we see some of our siblings, or maybe one, or maybe two. I saw two coming up and growing. We saw their milestones, and then boom, on my mother, happily married. She's on her about to have her fifth and last child. I've missed the last two because I'm not home. I'm not there. So It's something that you have to get used to and you have to get comfortable with, because get comfortable, and then you gotta be patient in the process of getting yourself upright enough to go visit them when you want to, and to go see them when you want to. Or thankfully, we're in the 21st century. I can pick up this phone, I can look at them, I can talk to them, I can see them. My little brother is still gonna know who I am. Coming up, he's gonna, that's the girl I used to talk to, like video chatting. Dang, she look like mama. So who is she? It's gonna register in their head. And my siblings, my little sister, my oldest little sister, and my little brother is gonna be definitely gonna tell him and tell the other baby who I am. And I'm not gonna be lost on the family. It does hurt sometimes when I get videos of him crawling and he looks so cute, but it's life. So everybody has to leave at some point in time. You just have to be mentally prepared and well for that. Now, mind you, when I got up here, I moved to this is my home state. This is not my hometown. So mind you, I moved up here. It's not like I was completely alone. Of course, you had the outside factors. You have some, I don't do friends, y'all. You have some acquaintances and associates that you link with sometimes. It blows off steam for a little while. I eventually, got that consistent support system. A system can be one person, it can be 10. Y'all ain't gonna know. So I eventually got that, and that helps a lot with balance and stability. But yeah, so yeah. Fails of my first apartment. I have locked my keys in my room twice, and I've had to call somebody to bring me my spare key. As a matter of fact, I did last night. And it's wild. It's wild because I had to tell myself not to kick the door down because I was getting very frustrated. I just got off work. I'm ready to go in my room. I'm ready to take a shower. I'm ready to lay down and be comfortable. And I get here, and my key is not in my bag. Again. The first time I did it, and I should never did it, because the first time I said I locked myself in my room, it was really a joke to somebody, and it was really a joke, and I shouldn't did it because I shouldn't did it because I did it twice since then. The first time, it was okay. I ain't had to wait. Like the second time, and I'm not mad at nobody. Like, it's my fault that I forgot my key. Me rushing trying to go to work. Make spare keys. Get somebody, if you can, that you trust to have a spare key. Have your primary key. Make a third key. If you like me, make a fourth key. If you have circumstances like me where you have other people in the house, find your own hiding spots where nobody else goes. Of course, we have drawers that we share. We have drawers that nobody else can go in out there in the common areas. Hide it above your door. Hide it in one of your cabinets. Hide it in one of your drawers. I don't care if you hide it under the washing machine. If you're anything like me, get a second, third, and fourth key. And fifth. Because it just be times. It may be a time where you genuinely, it might not be your fault for getting your key. It could be an emergency in the dead middle of the night, and you might grab your keys. Some of y'all have your keys connected to your car. So of course, hey, if you forget your car key, like, you're gonna know to grab your car keys. You just gotta run up the door and get in your car. But you never know. You might run out, lock the door. Like, for our doors, we have a lock on our bedroom door and the front door. So I got into the house last night, but I couldn't get in the room. So I was forced to sit in the living room and the kitchen for hours on end and be patient and wait because I forgot my key. So, you might run out the house and realize you forgot your car keys, but boom, you can get back in the apartment because you can't lock the door, but you cannot get back into your bedroom. Why? Because you forgot your keys. So now you need keys, you feel me? So there's just certain things you gotta think about. Get a set of spare keys. 1, 2, and 3. For me, 4, 5. You feel me? Get another set of keys. It's like $4 to get a copy of keys at Lowe's. And for me, it'll be $8 because, depending on how many I make, $8 because I have one key for the front door and I have one key for the bedroom door. Fees. If it's your first time getting your apartment, ask all about fees. I was blessed enough to have somebody who knew and came with me, you know, to orientations and open houses and stuff like that, and told me what to ask about and told me what to do and what to look out for, and reading my contract and reading my lease, because I wouldn't know where my money went. There's a move-in fee, there's a move-out fee. Luckily for this one, they only make you pay the fee separately. The fee is really $120 here. So you only have to pay $60 up front for the move-in fee, and then when you move out, whenever you decide to move out, you pay your other $60. For your move out fee. There's move-in fee, move-out fee. They really combine. There's you don't initially pay for your keys and your key cards and your key fobs for the pools and the gyms and all of that, because they give you the first one. It's all included. You gotta pay your application fee. If you lose a key though, and if you lose a fob, key, card, you have to pay for that again. And I think the lowest price for a new key is $25. Mind you, still have 2 keys, so you gotta have to pay $50 probably, because you probably lost both, because they probably on the same chain. And for your fobs and stuff, I think like 50, unless it gets broken and it's not your fault. Because at some point, my key card to get into the gym was not working, and it wasn't my fault. It was because they updated the system and didn't hand out new fobs. So me getting a new fob, they gave it to me for free that time because it wasn't my fault. Now, if I would have broke my key card and it was just the fact that I couldn't get in, then yeah, I would have had to pay for it, $50. So, and these they might seem like little expenses to you, but they add up. They really do add up really fast. And you might just think, oh, it's just $50. I lost my key. Boom, whatever. Let me go to the office real quick and buy it. Okay, you lose your key. Say you lose your key. It adds up. Okay, it adds up. It really does. Little expenses add up quick. Successes, benefits of having my own apartment. Have fun. The first couple days, yeah, I went to work and all. But my first couple of days of staying here, I went to work and all. I threw a smooth little kickback. Had a bunch of fun. I had whoever I wanted over whenever. You still get the little fear in the back of your mind, like your mama gonna bust in your room when you got company, but it ain't gonna happen. It ain't gonna happen unless she got a spare key. We had kickbacks. We did a couple things. We was doing activities we wanted to do, but this is YouTube, so you have to keep it PG. Not PG, but you have to keep it clean. So yeah, we had fun. We did everything we wanted to do, and everybody I wasn't getting to see or getting to spend time with, we had our own kickback here. But I am a different type of person. I was raised by my parents, and by my grandparents. So when the party over, you got to go. You really got to go. You can't stay here. I think I only let one person stay here because they were so drunk that I let them stay here. Yeah, it doesn't happen. It won't happen unless I love you. Like, you're not staying here. You have a house. You have a car. Go to it. Bye. Yeah. So yeah, it's like that. Those are the pros. Another con, y'all. Refrigerator space. So if you like to eat a lot, and everybody likes to eat a lot, think about this. We have a regular refrigerator, regular freezer. Top, bottom one. Open it up. Still got ice trays, because they don't have like Samsung type appliances. They give you the basic appliances. This is a college dorm. Not dorm. This is a college apartment. So if everybody loves to eat a lot and buy a lot of groceries, I better learn how to organize, fix stuff up right, how it's supposed to be. I don't eat that much, so it don't be a problem for me. But I noticed that stuff does get packed very quickly, and y'all, organization is going to be key. Organization is going to be key. When first moving in, which I didn't think of nothing of it, but my grandmother told me, take pictures before you put your furniture and everything down. If you were like me and you waited a couple days for your furniture to get shipped and you slept on an air mattress for a couple days, don't put it down yet. Like, take pictures of everything. I still have my pictures of the first day I moved in. Take pictures of everything. Take pictures of everything and make sure there's nothing, no damage. Do your own inspection, because if there's damages here when you first get here, when you first move into your own apartment, and like, you don't report it, and then you go to move out and they do their inspection and they missed it the first time, but now you're moving out, it's been years or it's been months, your lease is up, your term is up, boom, they see it, you're paying for it. I had to take pictures. I had to take pictures of everything. If I would have came in here and it would have been a hole in my bathroom wall or something, or the window would have been busted or the blinds would have been broken or anything like that, it would have been reported immediately the day I moved in, the night I moved in. And if I couldn't, because I did come get my keys during the day, but I came back at night because I had to finish packing and moving and everything and wait on my help to move. So I came at night, but I already had my keys before the office closed. I would have called them the next morning, like the next morning, immediately, like, hey, this was done before I got here. You can't say, oh, I'm not paying for this. I'm gonna just be like, hey, this is happened. This is what happened. I don't know how it happened. You know, y'all need to come fix this, or just at least have it on record that I didn't do it and I'm not responsible. And I want to like in print, typed up, signed, just to make sure, just to cover yourself, because you don't want to pay for a $300 hole in their wall. And you trying to move on to your next step, you know, and you didn't do it. Nobody wants to do that. $300 can go towards a car note. $300 can go towards this right here for a apartment. Like everything is included in your rent. We don't pay for lights, electricity, and water, and all that stuff, and Wi-Fi. All that junk's included in our rent. It's a flat rate. So when you finna make your next step to getting your own house or your own apartment that's not a college spot, you know you're gonna have bills on top of rent. $300 can go towards your light bill now. $300 might need to go towards your water bill now. Nobody, unless you rich, like wealthy, you just don't care, which is not, even if you are wealthy, it shouldn't be good to just be like, oh well, whatever. You know, nobody wants to just come up off $300, you know, and it's not benefiting them, especially if I didn't do it. That's like you riding down the highway, you see an accident, and they don't have insurance. And the cops see you looking, so they tell you to pay for it. I'm not paying for the accident. I don't know them. I'm not gonna do it. You feel me? You're not gonna do it. You're not gonna want to do it. So like, why would you? Protect yourself. Protect yourself and your money, your pockets, because your pockets got to take you where you want to go. Bump the rest. Like honestly, bump the rest. So yeah. First apartment. Getting furniture. Oh my gosh, getting furniture was so fun. And the decoration process and the rearranging. My room has rearranged so many times, so many ideas. I guess a lot of themes, because I want my thing to be simple. A lot of my stuff is black, but I don't know gothic type black, more like simple, clean black. How people have a lot of modern, simple white looks, I did modern, simple black. My bed sheets are like black and gray. My curtains, I have blackout curtains. It's bright in here now because I opened them. My decor is like black and gold. My desk is black, my chair is black, but it's still bright. It's still pretty. And I want to continue that interior theme when I get a house. My fan is black because y'all know the luxury and the comfort of sleeping with that fan on. It just does something to you. So yeah, it was nice. I have wood. All my wood is like brown. So it's all my central themes like black, browns, golds, and woods for all that flows together. But it's not like an old timey your grandma house looking type thing. It's still modern. Yeah. So any comments for another story time or things like that? Make sure you leave it in the comments below.